On the dividend news, Lowe's declared a dividend raise, guys. So Lowe's declares $1.10 per share quarterly, which is a 4.8% increase from the prior dividend of $1.05 that they were paying. Next dividend date is July 25th, and they will be paying out August 9th. So congrats to all the Lowe's shareholders. This is actually the only interesting company that did announce a dividend raise this week. What's up, everybody? This is Antonio here to bring you episode 188 of the portfolio update. So you guys already know it's Sunday. It's time to go over the portfolio, what we bought, what we sold, what options we traded, which ones we had to manage and roll, and how much dividends we collected this week, as well how much the dividend snowball grew. But in this episode, guys, I will also be going over 4 companies that are expected to raise their dividend in the month of June, or I guess not raise it, but announce a dividend raise in the month of June. So definitely stick around for that. As well, I did want to actually thank every one of my subscribers. Thank you so much. We have finally achieved the 10,000 subscriber mark. Definitely a huge milestone for me. That means 10,000 subscribers, or 10,000 people are interested in the content and have been following along. As you guys know, our goal right now is to try to get to $325 per month, which if I actually pull it up so you guys can see, we're trying to get this to about $325 per month on average in dividends. That would be completely passive. The other thing that I do want to actually show you guys as well is that we set a goal to if we find SCHD, we're currently at 654 shares. We're gonna go ahead and try to get this to 1,000 shares, so we will see everyone there. If you are just starting, don't worry, just continue compounding. It only goes up from there, and for all the people that have already exceeded 1,000, we will eventually get to your level. Slowly but surely, that compounding will go over the long term, because we do have time on our side. So definitely excited for that. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for each and one of you guys hitting that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing with that bell notification as well. Drop a big thumbs up on the video, definitely would appreciate it. But yeah, we'll see this actually by the end of the video. We should see this a lot higher, because we continue to dollar cost average, and we see all of that continue to compound every week. But I'm actually going to bring you guys a new episode, I believe Monday or Tuesday, because we actually wrapped up the month of May, so we'll see how much dividends we made for that month, and then we'll start the month of June, which should be very juicy, guys. As you'll see here on the annual dividends, we are so far 2023, we're at $1,073.09. By the end of this coming new uploaded video, we should see this a lot higher, and we'll see how much we made for the month of May. So definitely excited to see that. Quarterly dividends, guys, so far we're at $253.74 for Q2 of 2023. It's only going to get bigger from there, as you'll see that this is like a staircase. It's continuing to go up in the upwards direction. That's kind of what we love to see. On the options premium, if we look for May, we're so far at $240.99. We have about one more week in the month of May for us that we consider. So we're trying to achieve maybe a little bit over $400 per month on average in collecting premium. I definitely think we will achieve it if we average all of these out, especially because on January, guys, that was such a great income month for us. But if I show you guys here the goals for us, we can try to show you what we're focused on, which the first one was to reach 20,000 subscribers. We're halfway there, guys. We have to go to another 10,000. Definitely help me out if you're new to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe with that notification and drop a big thumbs up to help that achieve us this goal. The next one is to try to reach to $325 per month on average. I think we're definitely going to knock this out of the park, especially in the next couple months. I think we'll achieve it. We're very close. And then goal number 3 is reach $118,000 invested in my own money. If you'll see here, we're at $113,201, so we have about maybe $5,000 more to go. And then goal number 4 is to dollar cost average $100 minimum we continue to do that every single week, no matter what the market's doing, what the portfolio is doing. If it's up, down, sideways, we're continuing to invest at least $100. And then goal number 5 is to drip an additional $100 every time a company will be going ex-dividend date for us. So definitely have been doing that, which I'll show you shortly. And then goal number 6, of course, is reach $400 per month on average selling options. We're hopefully trying to achieve that there. If I show you here the dividend payout and I scroll down here, you'll see that we're going to start off June very nice. We'll kick off the script again and see if any new companies announce dividends. But you'll see here that we will be meeting the ex-dividend date for Lockheed Martin, and then Altria, and then as well as JP Morgan. As well Waste Management. I've already bought Union Pacific, which I'll show you guys shortly. But if I show you here on the options, just so you guys can see, this is really cool because total we've collected so far has been $4,589 in the first 5 months, guys. Very cool to see. And then if we go ahead and get started with the video, guys, you'll see that the portfolio is at $199,954.89, which we are in the green by $1,732.25. And then that's actually a 0.87% in the green, which is a total for the 2-year change $11,844.65, which is roughly about 6.30%. Again, all of this will fluctuate in the short term. In the long term, we'll see this graph continue to go up in the upwards direction, but right now we are in the accumulation portion of it, where we want to accumulate as many shares as we possibly can of these great companies. Our future selves will thank us. If I show you guys here the positions, you'll see that we're at 69.89% in capital appreciation, which is roughly about $78,260.11. You'll see our cash balance is at $9,722.42. And then if I show you guys here, we do have the 2 covered calls on Apple, which we're managing. Hopefully we can actually exit these positions if we do have a correction in the stock market. We do have JP Morgan here, which we actually have one that will expire next week. I actually ended up kind of buying to close and then selling another covered call for a tutorial, which I'll be releasing shortly, guys. Hopefully this week or next week, I'll show you guys how to exit a covered call or cash secured put option, as well how to place a covered call option on Schwab through the mobile app. Pretty cool. So we do have one of these, and then we do have Altria, which next week will sell 100 covered call on the 100 shares that we do have. And then we have the Microsoft covered call, which we're managing. And then, guys, the Nvidia one, which Nvidia had, just an insane run. Almost $200 billion in market cap it added this week after earnings. Very ridiculous there. We'll see. We're going to continue to roll this, and hopefully Nvidia can have a huge pullback. And then we'll see here that these are the other companies we do have that we're going to eventually try to get to 100 shares. We'll see how long that takes. And then the last one here, guys, we do have 657 shares of SCHD. We're going to try to get this to 1,000 shares. We'll see how long that takes, guys, but that is our next huge milestone for this. And then we do have a cash secured put that expires on the 16th of June that we have at $68 strike price. So if SCHD by June 16th is at $68 or below, we will get assigned 100 shares, and we get to keep what we collected, which was about $30 plus the 100 shares. So definitely looking forward to it. We'll see if we do get assigned or not. But if I show you guys here the performance, you'll see that we are in the green by $4,891.38. So you'll see this is actually going up. And if we look at the rate of return, is a 2.37% in the green. So we're slowly in the green now. And remember back in last year, we're in the red. Huge time to accumulate more shares. We're still going to do that because in the long term, we see this actually being more valuable in the long term. If we look at the history, I can show you guys what we did this week. So we have it till the 22nd of May all the way till the 27th. And if we scroll to the very bottom, you'll see that we actually got assigned the 100 shares of that cash secured put that we had this past month. So that was added, and then you'll see that on the 22nd we actually bought $100 worth of Union Pacific, and that is because we wanted to meet the ex-dividend date for this. So we buy it a day before the ex-dividend date so that we can get the extra $100 position. That way we can get the dividend for this coming quarter. And then you'll see that on the 22nd as well, we ended up selling, or we did a sell to open. We sold a covered call on Altria for $46 strike price. That expired on the 26th of May. We did one of them. They paid us about $4.34. And then we also did a sell to open on SCHD, so a cash secured put for $68 strike price. That expires on the 16th of June, and then they paid us roughly about $30. And then the other one is on the 22nd of May. We got the Costco dividend that got dripped back into it, so we actually bought 0.05 shares. Pretty cool. And then guys, on the 23rd as well, I deposited $200, $100 for the Union Pacific, and then $100 to dollar cost average into the portfolio, no matter what's happening in the market. You'll see on the 25th we did buy SCHD, so we bought 3 shares. $208 is what I spent at $69.36. Very, very cool. We're averaging down here. And the next one on the 26th, we actually had to roll our Nvidia one so we wouldn't get our shares taken away and create a taxable event. So we did a buy to close. We bought back the old covered call that was $160 strike price. That expired on the 26th of May. We paid $22,670, but we did a sell to open on this one for the same exact strike price, but 1 week away. They paid us $22,680, so we made about $10 profit there from that roll. And then the next one here, guys, which I didn't really necessarily have to close the JP Morgan covered call. It was actually going to expire worthless, but I did it to do a tutorial for you guys. So I did a buy to close. I bought back the JP Morgan covered call we had at $139. That expired on the 26th. I paid about $1.01 after that. And then on the same exact day, I did a sell to open. I sold a covered call for $142 strike price on JP Morgan. That expires on the 2nd of June. And they paid us $14.34 after fees. And then we wrapped up the week on the 26th by getting a Starbucks dividend of $26.72. We could actually buy a Starbucks with this, so pretty cool. But in my case, I will be dripping it back into the position so that next quarter we get even more dividends from that. But let's go ahead and click on this calculate dividends, see how much we made in total for this week. So looks like we made only the Starbucks one, $26.72. Pretty cool there, guys. But let's go ahead and jump over to the 4 companies that are expected to announce a dividend raise in the month of June. Definitely looking forward to it. I do have it organized by the 5-year CAGR, so we'll start off with the least amount that we expect to get raises from the companies. The further out, that is the higher end 5-year CAGR. So the first one on the list, guys, is Realty Income Corporation, ticker symbol O, currently trading about $58.66. If we look at the dividend scorecard here, they are in the real estate sector. Dividend yield is a 5.22%. Annual payout, they paid $3.06 annually. Payout ratio is 208.88%. 5-year CAGR is actually at 3.76%. Very, very low there, but dividend growth is showing 26 years. They do pay out monthly, which is the frequency, and then that's 26 cents every month that you would get paid for every share. If we look at the dividend history, I can kind of show you guys here. So if we look at 2022, guys, if we look at June, they actually paid 24.2475, and then the previous month 0.2470. If we look at 2021, right here in June, they were paying 23.55, and then the previous month 0.23450. So right around June, they actually increased their dividend almost every 3 quarters, I believe. So we'll see what happens, guys, here. And well, I guess not every 3, I guess it's every quarter is when they announce the dividend raise. But yeah guys, realty income is the one we kind of expect. Potentially right around the 15th or so is when they announce it of June. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and move on to the second guys, which is Caterpillar Inc. CAT, ticker symbol. $211.80 is what it's currently trading around. Dividend scorecard, they are in the industrial sector. Dividend yield is a 2.27%. And then annual payout, they do pay about $4.80. Payout ratio is at 30.19%. So huge room for them to grow the dividend. 5-year kicker is a 9%. Very close to the double digits. Dividend growth 29 years. Frequency, they do pay out quarterly, which they pay out $1.20 every quarter for each share you do own. If we look at the dividend history here and we scroll down, you'll see that 2022, around June 8th, 2022, they did announce $1.20. Previous quarter, $1.11. 2021 here, June 9th, they were paying $1.11. In the previous quarter, $1.03. So around June 8th, June 9th is when we should see a dividend raise from Caterpillar. Let's go ahead and move on to the third one, guys, which is Target Corporation, guys. TGT, ticker symbol. Currently trading around $138.93. They are in the consumer staples sector here. On the dividend summary, dividend yield is a 3.11%. Annual payout is $4.32. So for each share you do own, you'd get $4.32 here. Payout ratio is closer to the higher end, 70.53%. 5-year kicker is 11.74%. And then the dividend growth, they are actually dividend kings, 54 years, guys. Dividend frequency quarterly is what they would pay you out, about $1.08 every single quarter per share that you do own. If we look at the dividend history and we scroll down, you'll see for 2022, June 9th, 2022, they paid $1.08, previous quarter 90 cents, and then 2021, June 9th, 2021, they were paying 90 cents, previous quarter 68 cents. So around June 9th is when we should hopefully see a dividend raise from Target. And then let's go ahead and move on to the last one, guys, which is United Health Group Incorporated, ticker symbol UNH, currently trading about $481.52. They are in the healthcare sector. Dividend yield is 1.37%. Annual payout is $6.60 per each share you would get paid out every year. Payout ratio is on the lower end, 28.75%. Huge room to grow this. And then the 5-year CAGR is a 17.08%. 5-year CAGR, dividend growth is 13 years here, and then dividend frequency is quarterly. So they pay you out $1.65 every single quarter. Very great company to own for the long term for the dividend compounding here. If we look at the dividend history and then we scroll down, you'll see that June 8th, 2022, they were paying $1.65, previous quarter $1.45. And then on 2021, June 9th, 2021 here, $1.45, previous quarter $1.25. So hopefully around June 9th, June 8th, we should see they announce a dividend raise for United Health Group. And yeah guys, this is actually all 4 companies that I do have on the radar. Let me know any other companies I did potentially miss that they do announce a dividend raise in the month of June. Definitely would love to know. But let's go ahead and wrap up this video, guys, by actually seeing how much we grew the dividend snowball. Because remember, guys, every single week we come back and we'll see how much we grow this, because we continue to dollar cost average every single week. But if I show you guys here, let me show you the options again. Again, right here for May, we're so far at $240.99. Very cool to see. And then you'll see here on option side, this past week we made $57.51 for this week. We have one more week to go, but overall $240.99, and then total comes out to be $4,589.44, surpassing last year, which is very cool to see. And that's in the first 5 months. We'll see how much this continues to compound. Some of these we do have to continue to actually manage, But if I show you here on the dividend payout, let's see if any new companies announced dividend raises or just dividends in general. So if we go up here to portfolio tools, get latest dividends, give it a second or two. I do have tutorials for all this stuff. It's completely available for free. All I ask in return, guys, is that you actually just subscribe with that notification. You drop a big thumbs up on the videos. But it looks like we potentially got the Nvidia dividend announced, which ex-dividend date will be June 7th, and then they will pay out June 30th. But we do have some pretty juicy companies paying out in the month of June, and we'll see some massive increases in the snowball. So pretty excited to see. But let's go ahead and go over here to settings, guys, and we can go ahead and get rid of this, and let's go ahead and jump over to Empower so we can get the latest version of our portfolio, so we can see how much we grew that dividend snowball this week. So I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys, so we're on Empower on the Schwab account. You'll see this green button. It's called Copy Holdings. Click on it. This copies the content of my portfolio that contains the latest updates for this, or I guess the purchases for this week, into the clipboard. We can jump back over to the dashboard, I guess, to Google Sheets, right clicks, paste special values only. And again, I have tutorials for all this stuff, guys. It's completely available for free. All I ask in return, again, is that you're subscribed with that notification. You drop a big thumbs up on my videos to help out the channel. And then, guys, this is the actual status or the snapshot of my portfolio from last week, which holds all the positions. Once we go here to portfolio tools, update portfolio holdings, this will get wiped and it'll parse out the new stuff we just pasted. So let's go ahead and click on that, and this will get wiped, and you'll see everything's getting calculated. We can jump back over here to the dashboard. We'll see how much we grew the dividend snowball from the purchases. So on the projected dividend yield, we're at 1.92% compared to 1.91%. Yield on cost, we're actually at 3.43% versus 3.22%, which is actually pretty cool to see that grow. On the yearly, we're actually at $3,841.20 compared to $3,831.19. So about $10 difference. We increased it this week. And then on the monthly, we're actually at $320.10, guys, compared to $319.27. So we're getting very close, guys. $4.90 more to go, and we'll achieve our goal for 2023. Definitely exciting to see. On the week, guys, $73.87 compared to $73.68. So we win a couple pennies. And then on the day, we're actually making $10.52 every single day. So 2 more pennies every day now. On the hourly, we're still making 44 cents every single hour that goes by. But on the hourly work wage, guys, this is if our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week, they would get paid an hourly rate of $1.85 compared to $1.84. So they got 1 penny raise. I guess they were doing such a great job. We're going to eventually try to get this to minimum wage because, guys, this is so powerful. Imagine sending your portfolio to go work a 40-hour work week and they get paid minimum wage. Of course, we would want to get paid more than minimum wage, but that's a huge milestone if we could achieve that, because we do get some very, very juicy tax benefits from that. But yeah, we'll see how long that takes, guys. Don't forget to subscribe with the bell notification. Definitely would appreciate it if you drop a big thumbs up on the video. But let me know in the comment section if you own any of those 4 companies that are expected to announce a dividend raise in the month of June, or if I missed any. And let me know in the comment section by letting me know that you watched the full video by dropping a hashtag raises, because we are expecting some juicy dividend raises from some companies for doing absolutely nothing, guys. Gotta love dividend investing. And yeah, this is actually all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for helping me reach the 10,000 subscriber mark. Definitely appreciate it so much. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.